Oral contraceptives are known also as the pill, OCPC, BC tablet, or birth control pills. This medicine usually contains two types of hormones, estrogens and progestins, and when taken properly prevents pregnancy. It works by stopping a woman's egg from fully developing each month. Advantages: it does not interrupt sex, usually makes your bleeds regular, lighter, and less painful. Disadvantages: it can increase your blood pressure, does not protect you against sexually transmitted infections. Transdermal patch is a type of contraception that contains the hormones estrogen and progestin. You wear the patch to avoid becoming pregnant. Once a week for 3 weeks, you place a small patch in your skin so that you wear a patch for a total of 21 days. Advantages: it eliminates the need to interrupt sex for contraception. You don't need your partner's cooperations to use it. Disadvantages: it may be visible, it can cause skin irritation, itching, and soreness side effects. An increase of blood clotting problems, heart attack, stroke, liver, and bladder disease, and high blood pressure. Vaginal ring is a small soft plastic ring that you place inside your vagina. It releases continuous flash of the hormones, estrogen and progesterone into the bloodstream to prevent pregnancy. The standard way to use the ring is you leave it in 21 days. The advantages of using vaginal ring and the disadvantages and side effects or risks of using it. Subdermal implants involve the delivery of a steroid progestin from polymer capsules or rods placed under the skin. The hormone diffuses out swelling at a stable rate, providing contraceptive immunity for 1 to 5 years. Advantages of subdermal implants, advantages and side effects of using it. Hormonal injection Depo-Provera is a well-known brand name for medroxyprogesterone acetate, a contraceptive injection that contains the hormones progestin. Unlike an oral contraceptive, you do not need to do anything daily with a birth control shot. The advantages, disadvantages, and side effects of using hormonal injection. Intrauterine device, also known as intrauterine contraceptive device, is a small, often T-shaped birth control device that is inserted into uterus to prevent pregnancy. Advantages of intrauterine contraceptive. Disadvantages: risks or side effects of using it. Chemical barriers. Barriers method of birth control act as to keep sperm from reaching the egg. Some barrier methods also protect against sexually transmitted infections. Advantage of using chemical barriers. Disadvantages of using it. Diaphragm, a barrier method of contraception that fits inside your vagina and prevents sperm passing through the cervix. Side effect of using it. Cervical cuff, leaving diaphragm or cervical cuff in for longer than 24 hours increases your chances of getting toxic shock syndrome. Advantages of using it. Male condom, a thin rubber covering that a man wears in his penis during sex in order to prevent a woman from becoming pregnant or prevent the spread of diseases. Risk of using condom. Penile condom, a barrier method of contraception inside your vagina that prevents pregnancy by stopping sperm meeting an egg. disadvantages and risks of using it. Surgical methods. Surgery is an invasive technique with the fundamental principle of physical intervention on organ systems, tissues for diagnostic or therapeutic reasons. As a general rule, a procedure is considered surgical when it involves cutting of a person's tissues or closure of a previous wounds. Disadvantages and risks of using it. Abstinence is simply not having sexual intercourse. If you're abstinent, it means you're decided not to have sex. This includes vaginal, oral, and anal sex. Advantages and disadvantages of abstinence. Calendar method is a form of natural family planning. To use the written method, you track your menstrual history to predict when you'll ovulate. This helps you determine when you're most likely to conceive. Advantage. Disadvantages of calendar method. Basal body temperature is a type of natural family planning. Your basal body temperature is your temperature when you're fully at rest. Ovulation may cause a slight increase in basal body temperature. Disadvantages of basal body temperature. Cervical mucus method is a way to identify fertile times to help you dodge the best days to have or avoid unprotected sex. Advantages of cervical mucus method and disadvantages of it. Ovulation detection, including urine test kits to measure LH levels, transvaginal ultrasound, endometrial biopsy, blood tests to measure hormone levels and the basal body temperature. Advantages and disadvantages of it. Symptothermal method, a fertility awareness method used to predict when a woman might be fertile. The method uses body temperature and other signs and symptoms of ovulation. Advantage and disadvantages of using it. Coitus interruptus, also known as a withdrawal, is a traditional family planning method in which the man completely removes his penis from the vagina and away from the external genitalia of the female partner before he ejaculates. Advantages and risks.